greatest thing about this race in House District, whether it's 106 or 88, whatever the three black robe judges in San Antonio decide that they're going to call it, is both of the candidates, there's me and another individual that's not here tonight, we have records. I'm the mayor pro tem of Frisco. I've served 125,000 souls for 3 years. My esteemed opponent was on the school board for 6 years. You can look at our records, and I would beg you and beseech you, particularly if you live in our district, don't believe a word that I say. Don't believe a word she says. Don't believe a word any candidate says when they have a record. Check that out. See, oh, you're saying you're going to fight illegal immigration? Well, the city of Frisco, do you use E-Verify when you hire? Yes, we do. We screen applicants that way. Does the Louisville School District use E-Verify? No, they don't. It's rhetoric and record. Which one do you want? I want a record. Don't give me the rhetoric. Don't think that don't take me for granted and think that you can hire a consultant and throw me buzzwords and I'll just believe you because I'm just, I'm going to go along and get along. You're going to say magic things and I'm going to follow those beats. I'm not. When you tell me that you're for government transparency, I got to ask a few questions, and I think very fair ones, because this is about policy, not personalities. You believe in government transparency? Okay, you have a record. Do you film your meetings and post them online in the 21st century? And you spend $460 million of taxpayer money. Do you do that? Oh, you don't. And you didn't do it for 6 years. Does the city of Frisco? Yes, they do. Did you put your checkbook online? So clearly, the taxpayers of your school district can see where you spend the money. No, you didn't. Facts. Does the city of Frisco? Yes, they do. There are differences. Oh, are your campaign finance reports online as a candidate and as an office holder? Had they for those 6 years? No. Does the city of Frisco? Yes. And they did that after I was elected because I put those on the agenda. And I got to share with you this story. So I asked our city staff, hey, I'd like to put our campaign finance reports online and checkbook online. And they look at me aghast. We can't do that. That'll cost hundreds of thousands. I said, really? Collin County did it for $800. And you can hear that. The wind went out of their sails. 4 months later, the checkbook was on. Campaign finance reports were online. You have to make sure you don't take this approach where, oh, we didn't film our meetings because we didn't have the bandwidth. I'm not a techie, but I got to introduce you to YouTube. I mean, there's a whole bit of a difference there. Let's get real. So in closing, I think it's about a pattern of excellence in your life. The proudest moment I've ever had was when my parents are retired school teachers. When I was able to tell them that I earned a scholarship to college, that they didn't have to pay for it. And that comes with work ethic. And then after that, serving our nation in the military for 4 years. And there's something to be said for getting, I see the Navy hat, full disclosure, I was Air Force. But there's something to be said for getting some of the best leadership training the world has to offer, and that's in the United States military. And that stays with you for a lifetime, and you know exactly what I'm talking about, the veterans. And then starting an entrepreneurial career with $100. I grew up in a house that cost $13,000. I've lived the American dream. I have a few nickels now rubbed together, and I want to serve, because I think it's our duty and our obligation to serve. So, how much time do I have left? 1 minute. In closing, I do think we're here because we do collectively believe in some similar things. We believe America is the greatest country history's ever known, and we believe it's in trouble. And we believe it's going to take good, regular, God-fearing citizens to get involved in order to save it. We do believe that Texas, that our state, can be the beacon that leads our nation out of darkness with living approach. And we believe in the common sense, straightforward principles of conservatism. Less government, lower taxes, aids in the pursuit of happiness. And we believe it's immeasurably more compassionate to promote the independence of the individual, not the dependency of the masses. And we believe that for far too long, there have been far too many politicians who have been far too generous with other people's money. And I believe that with your help, Texas will have another proven conservative serving in our legislature. And that come this November, patriots across this country will send a clear message to doubters the world over that America's best days have yet to be.